I'm Steve Allen, CEO of Nationwide Children's Hospital. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to tell you about the construction that's going on at our main campus and to give you a flavor of what will look like in 2012. To put the organization into proper context, one has to understand its beginnings. And in 1892, there was a group of women in town who realized that there were children who were being denied care because their families couldn't pay for it. So they raised the money and put up a 9-room hospital. Since that time, this enterprise has grown from that 9-room hospital now into one of the largest children's hospitals in the world. We see over 850,000 children every year, and that will grow to over 1 million by 2012. We're at capacity with our current facility, and we have no real way of adding more beds, particularly those that would meet contemporary needs of patient care as well as technology needs. Some of the impetus for the construction of the new inpatient tower has to do with the age of our existing buildings. We have one building in which about 25% of our beds exist that was completed in 1961. Another, even greater proportion of our beds are in a building that were finished in 1976. And although the building is very well constructed, the level of amenities for which this building can incorporate is insufficient to meet the needs of patients and families in medicine in the 21st century. The board approved an ambitious building program that is now incorporated into a master site facility plan, adding a total of 1 million square feet to our existing 2 million square feet we have on the main campus, adding a new 1,500-car garage that's across Livingston from the main hospital. The second building that was already been completed is a clinical research building. It houses a number of important services to us, as well as provides some additional clinical research space. We have 3 other buildings that are part of the plan. One that's under construction is a central power plant. This will be a 50,000 square foot building that will greatly improve our efficiency at delivering energy to our large campus. In addition, it'll be environmentally responsible, and that it will be LEED certified. The next building that I'd mentioned is our new inpatient tower. This will be over 750,000 square feet, 12 stories above grade. It will be a spectacular building. We will more than double the amount of area that we devote to our emergency care center. We'll be adding another floor for transplant and cardiac intensive care. A much needed area too is an expanded rehabilitation floor, which will include a gym, a rock climbing wall, and other amenities. We will expand our pediatric intensive care unit to 30 new beds. It will also have the flexibility to expand to several more beds in the event that we have a pandemic. And finally, an important design element for this new building is that we standardize the plans for each of the floors. We have acquired land on the west side of Parsons that we're going to call our West Campus, and the first building over there will be our 3rd research building. And this will be a 225,000 square foot building dedicated to supporting our rapidly growing research enterprise. Part of the goal of this master site facility plan is that once the buildings are constructed, that we'll add back 6 acres of lawn garden type space to enhance the attractiveness of our campus and our inner city location, but also to add to a sense of healing to those that come here. Our board many years ago affirmed the concept that we needed to stay where we were because this is where our greatest need is. And it's important for us, for our local community, to thrive as a part of the growth of Nationwide Children's Hospital. So we have done things in order to try to contribute back. Some of the things, particularly with this construction program, is that we've reached out to local vendors and encouraged them to apply and bid for work on the new hospital and the other new buildings. If you add it all up, it results in over $1.3 billion of economic activity to Central Ohio. just from Nationwide Children's Hospital's construction activity.